What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day today. And today we have a very special Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update for December 2019. Currently snowed in for the most part. This is going to be a much different update. I'll explain the premises of that in just a second. But if you're excited for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. And the next following couple of videos are going to be a thank you for you guys. Let's go get 800, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Keep the family growing. So, for foremost and for starters, this airport update may be a little rushed because I'm literally leaving for the airport in an hour to go to Atlanta. So, follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation so you know what's going on with that. But nevertheless, that's a portion of the update. But this airport update is mainly this is a situational type airport update. Haven't done a video like this yet. The idea credit goes to John P3922 or Ben Powell from a very long time ago. He did a similar series with his delays. This just integrated well because I didn't have time to set up the gates properly. So this concept, flight cancellations due to snow. A lot of planes are barely going to make it out. A couple are leaving right now, but the majority are canceled. So not much more rambling to do. I may ramble a little towards the end, but anyways, without further delay, enjoy the situational Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update with like 11 new models and this new fold-up table. Just real quick, I'll explain what I'm going to do with it. This is temporarily the 17 right and 17 center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the international terminal to about halfway on this fold-up table, and then terminal C is going to come to about halfway on this fold-up table. Terminal E is going to come all the way out. So pretty much everything's going to scoot down. We're going to have a lot more gate space, but if you can't tell, there's like over 100 models. And this update, this is big. It's been the biggest update since June. So nevertheless, we're going to get right into it. So a lot of planes are diverting and landing immediately. So here we have a UPS Boeing 767-300 ER freighter. He just landed on runway 17 center. Awesome new table. I wish it didn't have crease in the middle, but it's okay. As the snow is just beginning, he just arrived from Ontario and his flight to Louisville just got canceled. Next, we have FedEx Express 757 freighter. He's taxiing over to the FedEx parking after his arrival from Memphis. His flight to Indianapolis just got canceled. That'll be a common theme. American Airlines Service A321 just landed from San Diego, and the flight for San Francisco has not been canceled yet, but probably will be soon because the snow is just beginning. 17 right, we have a Delta Airbus E319. Yeah, I haven't went over new model yet. Beating the rush, he's out to Minneapolis today. He arrived from Atlanta and is going to barely make it off to Minneapolis on 17 right, about to rotate. American Airlines Embraer 175 just landed from Pensacola, and flight to Destin Fort Walton Beach just got canceled. Alaska Boeing 737-900ER just landed from, or 800, sorry. He just landed from Portland, and he's going to make the return flight, not canceled yet. JetBlue Airbus A320 in the Barcode Hotel just landed from New York or Boston. This flight's late, and he's not going back to Boston today. First new model, finally. Here we have a United Express Mobile CRJ-550. This has been in all the airports to this point, but finally making an appearance in Dallas. He just landed from Houston, and flight has been canceled. The return flight. JetBlue Airbus A321. This is the on-time arrival from Boston, and no, he's not heading back. A lot of planes are heading over to the ramp, is the plan right now. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to get views for the airport now with this fold-up table, but it'll be redone. It'll look a lot better. So. A lot of zooming today. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. It's a gloomy day for recording. Kind of just unfortunately how I was able to make it work. So far along, we have a Delta Airlines McDonnell Indy 88. Actually, I'm going to get close for the last model because it's new. I'll try to scoot up some. Delta MD 88 just arrived from Atlanta, not making the return flight as of right now. United Express Mobile CRJ-550, the second new model, same plane. He just arrived from Denver, and as of right now, the return flight is delayed by 2 hours. American Eagle Bombardier Acer Day-200 just arrived from Mobile, Alabama, and was going to have a ferry flight to Chicago here. That got canceled. Delta Canadian Bombardier Acer Day-700 just arrived from New York LaGuardia, and his return flight has been delayed by 3 hours. Third new model, very excited about this model. First time you guys have seen it in the airport. Delta Airbus A321, really like it, looks really good. I'll be seeing a lot of these today as he just arrived from Atlanta, where I'm about to go. And the return flight, as of right now, has been delayed by 1 hour. Spirit Airbus A320neo, he's taxiing out to try to scramble and get out of here as quick as he can. He's off to New Orleans if they have that flight. But how about Fort Lauderdale rather after arrival from Indianapolis earlier, trying to beat the clock. We have 3 American Eagles, 2 Embraer 140s. Left side's going to Waco after arrival from College Station. The right Embraer 140 is going out to Stillwater after arrival from Lawton. The middle Embraer 145 just arrived from Manhattan and will be making a flight to Champaign to try to beat the time. None of these are canceled yet, so AS Aviation, he's trying to come your way to Champaign, Illinois, even though he's not even home right now. But his trips are looking awesome, so excited for those trip reports. Speaking of trip reports for me, January will be an A319 American from Dallas, Tulsa, so just so you guys know. American Eagle Bombardier Acer Day-700 heading out to Louisville today. On time, as of right now, he did come in from Louisville. He's supposed to be leaving in about a half hour. 3 canceled Spirits. A321 was supposed to go to Los Angeles. He got canceled about 15 minutes ago. Center A319 was supposed to go to Chicago. That got canceled. The digital A319 was supposed to go to Houston, and that got canceled. So, been a rough go at it there. Frontier was E320 Neo, Colorado the Bighorn Sheep. He's currently getting ready to push back if he can. He's going to try to attempt to make the flight back to Denver, but we'll see if he's able to get out. Delta Airbus A320 just starting to push back. He is going off to, oh, this is a new model as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it. He's going off to Minneapolis today as well, just like the A319. This 320 is a little behind, or actually Detroit rather. He is a little behind. He's about 15 minutes, but he's going to try to make the flight. 3 planes loading up right here. We have a Delta 717. He's loading up passengers today. He's also going to Minneapolis. That's the there's so many Deltas. The Delta fleet expanded massively in this massive unboxing, which should be out on the channel, so make sure to go watch it if you haven't already. Delta 717 loading up passengers with service to Minneapolis. He's on time. Delta Bombardier Acer Day-900. He's deplaning from Cincinnati, and if he can, he's going to try to make the flight back. We'll see. Delta Embraer 170 making a flight out to New York JFK, loading up, and hopefully he's able to make it out. Arrived earlier from JFK as well. Delta MD-90 service out to Atlanta. He's going to try to beat the clock. The MD-88 is not going for sure. That's been confirmed, but the MD-90 is going to give it its best hurrah. Alaska 737-900 just landed on the other side from Seattle, and we'll see if he's able to make his return flight. Has not been canceled yet. Delta CS-100, he's taxiing out with service out to Atlanta, or naturally to LaGuardia here. The Salt Lake City flights are on the other side of the airport if you guys are curious. He's heading out to, New York LaGuardia. He arrived from Detroit earlier, so he's going to try to beat the clock like every other plane that's going out today. Most of the Americans are going out, or I was saying that American has the most flights going out, of course, still, because they're the biggest airline, but not by much. So, I hope you guys are excited to see this lineup. If you guys see, that's a lot of new livery Uniteds and a lot of new liveries in general. Air Canada. So, there's 3 new models in this lineup, so hopefully you guys are excited. So, beginning with the Alaska Boeing 737-900ER in the 100-year strong Boeing livery. He's currently loading up passengers, trying to beat the clock. Also back to Seattle. I didn't realize I had 3 Alaskas in here, so my bad on that. United Boeing 737-800 split scimitars. He's currently getting ready to head off to. Oh, that's why it's off. It was on a side table. He's going to Newark today after out from Dulles if he can get out. United Airbus A320 Aero Classic new model, not horrible, but the A319, in my opinion, certainly looks better. So the A320 is loading up passengers with service out to Houston, canceled, so he's just deplaning. United Airbus A319 service out to Chicago O'Hare after arrival from Denver, and he is trying to go. And at the end, beautiful new model as well, Air Canada X170. I'll try to get a better view from over there. You can see his partner watch to go over all three of these since they're all in the same shot. Kind of cool. Air Canada Express number 170. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Toronto. He's about to leave. Beautiful new model. Really like it for its new livery, Air Canada. Air Canada Express Bombardier CRJ 705. He's currently waiting for gate to open, and then he's going to go try to load up and go to Vancouver. Aeromexico Embraer 190. He is done for a day. He arrived from Mexico City, and he's not going back anytime soon. So the snow's really starting to pour. I wish I could have somebody out here for 5 minutes just to add like a whole inch of snow. That would be great. We'll go by tradition and go over to Terminal D. Only 10 minutes. I'll probably get a lot longer, so hopefully my voice doesn't go. I'm going to get a drink very quickly, so hopefully I can make it through it. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear some downstairs audio. Just know it's not my intention for that to happen. So, as we go to Terminal D. On this gloomy day, it's about 50 degrees, cloudy skies on December 27th. Okay, let's get started. We'll do this ramp real quick. We have two 767s, both idle. One World arrived from Miami a little earlier, and he's done for a couple weeks, and literally has been sitting there for a couple weeks. I think he arrived from Miami as well a couple weeks ago. Let's start with Lufthansa A330-300. He is not going to Frankfurt today. He arrived about an hour ago, and he's done. Most of the heavies are. Same with British 777, Boeing 777-300ER. He arrived from London Heathrow about 3 hours ago, and he's not going anywhere either. I'm really excited about this expansion on the international terminal, though, because I think I'll be able to fit them all at the gates. Along with the domestic, we should be adding at least another, maybe 4 gates on both sides, or 2 on each. I'm not sure yet. Depends how it goes. I have to get the terminals done. I think I'm going to do whole new terminals. I'll let you guys know on that. American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's done for a day. He was supposed to go to London Heathrow, but he is not going anywhere. American Airlines Boeing 787-9. Not the line is not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, he's sitting idle. He was supposed to be going to Madrid, but he's done. American Airlines Boeing 777-200 waiting for a pushback tug. He's going to make an attempt to go to where was it? The snow's coming in from the east, actually. This is a very weird system, or storm system, or snow system, whatever you call it. So he's going to attempt to go to Beijing. If we have that flight, we should. American 757-200, he's going to actually try to go to Reykjavik. He's about done loading up. A 321 about to go to San Diego. That's a Terminal D domestic, which I think is a very cool part. But we will go on to Terminal C. American Airlines Boeing 737-800 loading up. Citrus Aviation's routes. All the Atlanta flights are his. And then somebody at United A320 in Denver, so hopefully that got, I forgot, Miles High Aviation, I believe, so forgot to say those, but I always get reminded by this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 One World livery going to Aviation 18's Washington Dulles. He is trying to depart. But not is that American Airbus A320. He is sitting idle. Arrived from Atlanta earlier. Was going to try to go to Minneapolis. Then we have a 737-800. He's loading up passengers. He's going to try to go to Boston after arrival from New York JFK. And then we have a 757-200 loading up passengers with service to Las Vegas after out from Phoenix. At the very end, we have 787-9. He's going to try to go to Chicago with AS Aviation on board. No, I'm just kidding. The flight back, he arrived from Chicago with AS Aviation on board. And, okay, I still have a triple left, perfect. And then he's going to go to Los Angeles later. This is really time to improvise. Hopefully you guys like the view that I'm doing for this. Right there we have an American Airlines Boeing 787-9 or 8, I think. He's going out to San Francisco. Just be ready for this. Why is it not going? It's too tight. That just happened. Okay, let's go to the other side of Terminal C. In the background over there, that's a pretty cool duo. We have E9 Boeing 737-900ER and Eco Skies livery going to I don't know, like if they have San Francisco. So after the interruption, the Eco Skies was going to I don't know if they have San Francisco or not, but if not, Chicago. I don't know. We already did all those, I think. Did we? No, I don't think we did. Let's go through them. American 777-200 at the end is going to Miami. Yeah, was it A321 who's delayed service to San Francisco after arrival from Seattle. You have an A319 delayed service to Columbia after arrival from Tulsa. American 737-800 canceled. He was going to Orlando after arrival from Des Moines. A320 American, he was going to go to Charlotte, but that got canceled as well. Just a straight turnaround flight. Nothing too overly demanding. Qatar Airbus A350-1000, his flight back to Doha got canceled, but he is arriving from Doha to the plane. United Airbus A319 arriving from Chicago after going to Newark. Spirit Airbus A319, he's going to try to taxi out and go to Las Vegas. American Boeing 737-800 and TWA retro paint scheme. He's going to try to make a flight to Oklahoma City today. American Airbus A321neo is going to try to go to Phoenix as well. American Airbus A319 trying to make a flight to here we go again with horrible thinking. I suppose Philadelphia. American Airbus A321 heading out to New York LaGuardia after out from Los Angeles. Or San Antonio, rather. American CRJ 700. He's trying to go to I don't have a great destination, just a moment. Baton Rouge. Galaris Airbus A320 going to Guadalajara if he'll make it. American Boeing 767-300 ER. Make the flight to ferry flight to John F. Kennedy. I wish Sun Country was here. American 777-300 going out to Hong Kong with none other than AS Aviation on board. Okay, now on to Terminal A. Delta 737-900DR serves out to Salt Lake City on a delayed flight. You'll see the 800 momentarily. He's trying to take off if the weather allows. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try to get Terminal A here. American 777-200ER serves out to Miami. American Boeing 757-200 serves to San Francisco after arrival from Orlando. American Boeing 737-800. That's one of my Gemini jets. Unfortunately, an engine did fall off. I can't find it right now. Going to Orange County after arrival from Ontario. American Airbus A319 delayed service to Savannah after arrival from Kansas City. American Airbus A319 service out to El Paso after arrival from Albuquerque. Into some Terminal B mainline, we have an American Airbus A321neo heading out to Phoenix. American Airbus A321 service to Denver after arrival from Tampa. American Airbus A319 service to Houston after arrival from they do fly San Francisco for United A319. Grand Rapids, 2 737-800s, right side's going to Las Vegas after arrival from Palm Springs. Left side's going to arrived on an international flight from Guadalajara and is currently delayed with service to Fort Myers. And then we have a lot of regionals. We'll begin with the other side. I think that's like an American 787-8 going to Chicago back there after arrival from Las Vegas. And starting with this side. Oh, I guess I threw in another United Boeing 737-900ER. He's going to Houston. American Boeing 757-200ER service to JFK after arrival from Philadelphia. American Boeing 737-800 in Chrome Heritage Retro Paint Scheme arrived in from Reno and is making a flight out to Bozeman, however you want to say it. American Boeing 737-800 in the AirCal Retro Paint Scheme going to Sacramento after arrival from Raleigh, Durham. American Airbus A321 arrived in from San Diego, making the flight to would Boston be fair? Jacksonville. Probably a little off, but American Boeing 737-800 loading up passengers today with service out to Ontario. I know I said it, but might as well say this is the delayed flight. He arrived in from San Jose. Starting with some regionals finally. American Embraer 175. Finally good to see the Embraer 175 again. Where are the rest of the Embraer? There's one of them. Oh, in a second. Okay. American Embraer 175 arriving in from Baton Rouge and is going to make a late flight to Little Rock. American Embraer 145 going to Alexandria after arrival from Bloomington, which is actually, let's leave Bloomington for CRJ 700. Champaign. Did I say Champaign for CRJ 7? No, I said at the regional terminal, or Terminal East Satellite. Bloomington to AS Aviation. American Eagle Bombardier CRJ 200 going. You guys already know how this works. Going to Asheville after arrival from Huntsville. American Bombardier CRJ 700 serving as a CRJ 900 going to Bloomington today after arrival from where else do we have Illinois airports? I need to think of more. He arrived in from Joplin. American Embraer 145 going to this is another flight to Champaign today. He's actually going to stay there once he get for some maintenance, as they have the maintenance facility there. After arrival from Lawton, then we have CRJ 200 and an Embraer 170. CRJ 200 is loading up with service out to I suppose like Gainesville after arrival from, let's just go Mobile to keep it kind of realistic. And then the Embraer 170 came in from Coeur d'Alene, and we'll be making the flight to Jackson. We're actually a little more realistic. How about Augusta, or however you say that too? Just a few more. Okay, so we'll start over here. We'll try to get a little better view of these. I've kind of blown through this. I kind of have had to. American Eagle number 175, far off in distance, arrived in from looking. They fly A319s to Key West. A little off, or this is actually right. Santa Rosa will make the flight to Knoxville. American 737-800. He's taxiing out with service up to Nashville after arrival from Colorado Springs. A319 with Sharklets going out to Key West after arrival from. There's been quite a few A319s. DCA's on 321, Sharklets are not. Sorry, this is just pretty groundbreaking. I lost it. No kidding. Oh, there it is. Sharklets, interesting, but very cool. This is a 319. He arrived from going out to Belize City. Delayed a little. Delayed Salt Lake City flying the Delta 737-800, also arrived from Salt Lake City earlier. United number 175 delayed with service up to Houston after arrival from Denver. Delta 757-200, brand new model. This is the charter. I've probably missed some new models somewhere in here. Maybe not. Got Air Canadas, the Uniteds, the Deltas. Yeah, I didn't get any Americans, surprisingly. Anyways, he is on the charter flight with service. He's headed back to Atlanta after he did a charter flight from Dallas to, I suppose, like, Los Angeles for the football team. I think they played Los Angeles a few weeks ago, Dallas Cowboys. American Airbus A318 with service to, I had a whole list, so I better get it back. A319, I need to keep that in mind. There's a whole list of them. Houston after arrival from Cleveland. Frontier Airbus A321, he's going out to, I saw Philadelphia, even though it was a 320 Neo, so Philadelphia, return flight. Barely getting out of here is the Emirates Boeing 777-300ER with service up to Dubai. Update concluded. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about it being very rushed. This clip's only 9 minutes by itself. I think between the first two clips it was only like 15 minutes, so this I'm probably going to be the shortest DFW update. I would be surprised if it was anything more or less, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. The videos will be better. I just really want to get this out for you guys, and it is going to be out. So next video will be a Storyline Airport update, which will be coming out on very early next week. And the, if I can think of what it was called, year in review or 2019 recap 2020 preview will be coming out mid next week, a couple days after New Year's, and then we'll be flown in probably starting with early story, probably Albuquerque. Actually, we'll probably start with Albuquerque and we'll go from there. So Thank you guys for making 2019 awesome. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like. It really helps out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. You're not going to want any content coming. As for live streams, internet upgrade will be coming. So, yeah, the last stream I did, not only could I not figure out the plane, but the internet was even worse than normal. But the plane, I literally could not figure it out. The American MD-80 on X-Plane, I had a very hard time figuring out what X-Plane is all about. You can buy an add-on for $30. It'll give you the actual map and routes. But I think I'm going to try to learn how to use the FMC. So we will see. Might pay for Wi-Fi on Delta and actually watch some of that. I'm not sure, but decided to go fly, so I'm going to go do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Next video will be early storyline update 2019, and there's not going to be much more to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. 2020 is going to be awesome, and I'm excited for you guys to be there to witness it with me as well. Sorry for the update being so short. Just a lot that has to happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your days. Be happy doing whatever you're doing. It doesn't really matter what it is as long as you enjoy it. That's all that matters. I'm trying to think if there's anything more I wanted to say. There's a lot coming, so be excited. Hopefully you guys like the new models. I'm sorry that I didn't have the sun out for this update and a lot more to brag about, but kind of making do with what we have. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Red River Aviation is signing off.